Mic on. I'm live. Perfect. All right, I'm going to add Nicholas. I told him we probably don't need Sean until we see the numbers. All right, hold on. No, we're using my laptop now. Same room. It's just the desktop's right there. The laptop's right here. Is that what? You okay with it? I'm serious. It's fine. Okay, I'm adding Nicholas. Hold on one second. We got 12 people on. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. We're just getting things straight here. Hey, Nicholas. I'm going to merge you through. Hold on. Is there a link to sign in and play? Dan's sending the view only. Dan's sending the real deal. Dan's got it. Nicholas and Marley, you're both on the phone. What up, Patrick Kelly? How are you, buddy? Sarasota in the house. Trevor Donahue in the house. What's up, guys? I missed you. Hope everybody's doing all right. Christina, I'm happy you're here. Happy you're excited. New camera angle. It's my laptop. People, I don't know if my desktop has the muscle to do this. So, Melissa, I am happy that it's the highlight of your day. It's the highlight of my day, specifically the Monster game. Damn Fan Club in the house. What's up, Luke? How are you, sir? You guys probably saw the announcement that we are doing a pay-to-play theme game every Friday at 6:30. This week's theme is college and NBA basketball. $10 a team to play. Venmo at Hambone's Trivia. Just follow the instructions that that Marley put up for you on the Facebook. Fill out a form and send us proof of payment, and we will be ready to rock. Monday through Friday, we have a monster game at 8:30. Four non-blondes in the house. God. Plug in my laptop here. Appreciate anyone that took the time to fill out the survey. We learned a lot. We made some changes based on that. We made some scheduling changes based on that. So Monday through Thursday, we're going to have a family game at 12:30. Susan, I'm happy you're here. You will know how. Do you have the email? Did you sign up and opt in and everything like that? Michael, I missed you. Angie Cathcart is here, so the game can go on. Hold on one second, guys. All right. I don't know why everyone's laughing. All right. So, Susan, what's up, Josh? Good to see you, buddy. So, Susan, or anyone else that's new to the game, you've got to follow Dan's links there. If you'd like to play and answer, this is not on brand. If you want to play and answer, you go to the Real Deal link. If you just want to look at the questions as we play, you would go to the view only. So the game's all locked up right now, but it won't be for long. So just if you're new to the game, you just need to go to that Real Deal. One person on your team would need to go to that Real Deal. Everyone else would go to the view only. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. No, I didn't see your response. Was it smart aleck? Thank you. No, hype me up. We need the YouTube is hyped up. All right, guys, we have 125 people, 128 and counting. That is a big old crowd, and that may mean that we need Sean in the house. Is that static on a telephone call or is that static on the microphone? No, I think it's here. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to put Dan in. Hold on one second. Yep. All right. Okay. Kathy, we're good to go. Happy to hear it. Cameron's been farting a lot since the quarantine started. Happy to hear it, Cameron. Guys, we got a good set. I don't know if we played 7 digits of your. Have we done 7 digits yet? Yes. No. Yep. So, guys, there are 2 new things that you'll need to know as far as gameplay goes for the monster game tonight. If you've played before, these are 2 new things. One, your team name is now your team name plus 7 digits of your telephone number. 7 digits of your telephone. And the second improvement is on round 3, which is the money round, where there are multiple answers. Kathy, there should be no responses. We haven't unlocked the game yet, so you're good to go. And the second change that we've made is that the money round, you'll now input one answer at a time. So you would put red, white in a new line, and green. You'll see what we mean when you see it, but that's just going to make things a lot easier for us in the background. So instead of putting red, white, and green all on one, you would put red and then white and then green on 3 separate answer forms or 3 separate answer spaces. Again, as always, order does not matter. Lauren, you should have sound. I'm hoping people have sound. Lauren, you definitely should have sound. All right. You should be waiting at the big red stop sign. That's why we made it big and red. Patrick, you got it, buddy. We got it. All right, good. I'm glad you have audio. The other improvement that we've made, or whatever change that we've made, is look at this, guys. You're going to have a countdown. You're going to have a timer, so you'll always know how much time is left. It's not always going to be 5 minutes. In fact, it's never going to be. It is going to be 5 minutes. Some rounds. Each round's a little different. We're still working on the time. Yep, Trevor, we got it. We got it. Dan, can you tell me, please? You input your team name once we unlock the game, Christina. So nothing yet. Dan, remind me what round 1 time. Yep. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Marley. Marley just got unsung here in the background. All right. So, guys, it's 8:29. We're going to get going at 8:31 tonight. Everybody play nice in the chat. Make sure you can see the timer. I'll still try to give you a 2-minute warning or something roughly around 2 minutes. That's fine, Christina. Welcome. We're happy you're here. It is a nice and very kind community of trivia players. A lot of us are from all around the country, and we're headquartered here in Indianapolis. So there are 4 rounds of trivia. As always, a few housekeeping rules. Tonight, we would be normally Monday night in Indianapolis. We would be at Mo and Johnny's playing sports and pop culture trivia. We'd be at Bluebeard and Fletcher Place. And we would be at the home of Hambones on the east side of Indianapolis, Manly's Irish Mutt. We are playing for a $50 gift card from a variety of firefighters who have graciously and kindly donated $50, actually $100, and we played for $50 this afternoon. We will play for $50 tonight. That is some good Irish bar food at Manly's Irish Mutt, and they, like all small businesses, especially Hambone's partners, you could use our support. Everybody's getting crushed, Hambone's included, but we're making the best out of this, and we're trying to keep these places up so we're not eating Hardee's and playing Trivial Pursuit after this thing is done. Hardee's is on notice, and they will not be a sponsor of this. All right, guys. So we also, yep. All right, guys. So first, you're going to enter your team number, which is 7 digits of your telephone number, and then you will enter your team name. Just make sure that the 7 digits are the same every time. We're ready to unlock these questions. It's 4 rounds of trivia, as always. 4 rounds. The first round is 6 questions, and each question is worth 5 points. Each question is worth 5 points, so it's a total of 30 points. And here we go, guys. The game is unlocked. Is that correct, Dan? All right. Enter in your team name, enter in your team number in opposite order. And here we go. Round 1, question 1. All 3 of these have the same number as an answer. You must get within 1. It's the number of gallons of oil in a barrel of oil. It's the number of territories in the board game Risk. And it's the age of Sarah Michelle Gellar. All 3 have the same exact number as an answer. You've got to get within 1. Answer on your answer sheet, not in the chat. I didn't see anyone answer in the chat. I'm just saying. Number of gallons of oil in a barrel of oil. It's the number of territories in the board game Risk. And it's the age of Sarah Michelle Gellar. Question 2. Before the introduction of Diet Coke, what was the leading diet soft drink in the United States? Before Diet Coke came around, what was the leading diet soft drink in the United States? Question 3, when this man died in 2017, the Spotter Network choreographed 200 storm chasers to spell out his initials with their GPS tracker blips on a radar display to honor him. It marked the first time the group did it for someone who wasn't a storm chaser. When this man died in 2017, the Spotter Network choreographed 200 storm chasers to spell out his initials with their GPS tracker blips on a radar display to honor him. It marked the first time the group did it for someone who was not a storm chaser. Name that person. Question 4. What was the first show to win an Emmy for Best Drama that was not on one of the 4 major networks? It's not CBS, ABC, NBC, or Fox. What was the first show to win an Emmy for Best Drama not on one of the 4 networks? Question 5. There have been 3 movies ever to be nominated for, to win, and that should say win, and it says nominated. This is very important. There have been 3 movies ever that have won all 5 Big 5 Academy Awards. Those Big 5, I'll just tell you, it's not in the question. That's Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actress, Best Actor, and Best Screenplay. Those are the Big 5. 3 movies ever have won the Big 5. One of them is a Jack Nicholson movie. You name the Jack Nicholson movie. 3 movies ever have won all 5 of the Big 5 Academy Awards. Picture, director, actress, actor, and screenplay. You name the one that Jack Nicholson was in. And question 6, final question of round 1. A few years ago, the city of Liverpool stalled plans to rename streets historically linked to the slave trade when it realized that what famous street was on the list? What famous street was on the list, and Liverpool halted its plans to rename streets historically linked to the slave trade? That is round 1. Turn them into me. Don't turn them into me. Hit submit, and then we'll give you the answers. I'll give you a 2-minute warning, but right now you got 6 minutes. Good luck. Go, go, go. Look at that. It says it right there. You got 6 minutes. Oh, what's up, Luke? I am happy. Luke Eisenberger's in the house. Thanks for playing, man. I appreciate it. I hope you're having fun and staying safe. That's that's double. Yeah. Double what we're accustomed to on a monster game. I think so. So I'm exaggerating a little bit, not much. So do we need Sean? All right. Just let's just be ready. Let's just be ready to share that with them. Plus or minus one, Annie. Plus or minus one on the question number one. Plus or minus one. You sound great. You do. You sound exactly the same. You do sound crisp. Marley got AirPods, everybody. We're rocking and rolling. No, it's great. Kirkland vodka is amazing. It wins taste tests. And the big bottles, they last for a while. Any amazing answers, quotes from the kids in the early? Oh, that's a good question, Johnny O. Johnny O is he is one of the very few people that I would consider an advisor to Hambone's trivia. Mom wants. We've got some. There's been some good ones. We're looking them up right now, Johnny O. No, we already cleared it, John. But there's a lot of teams that have adults in it. Joe, I can't provide any more detail on that question. So, a lot of teams don't have kids at all. A lot of teams we've learned based on the survey results have like kids under 12 is actually the largest percentage of teams, other than teams without kids. It's a much easier game than this game. It's still a lot of fun, but this is Hambone's trivia. This monster game is Hambone's. Skahills do not cheat, Jamie. Skahills do not cheat. If they were a house and guys, we got 2 minutes remaining in round one. If they were a house in Game of Thrones, honor and trivia would be their slogan. Yeah. A common saying, but not their official motto. Hey Zach, if Zach's playing, who created the YouTube logo for Hambones and the YouTube banner for Hambones, I just now got your email with other art, and it's incredible. I can't wait to show people the stuff. You're good, man. You're very, very good. Thank you so much. Crush is very jealous, Samantha, and I get it. Guys, you got 1 minute. All right, guys. We got about 45 seconds remaining. Couple things I wanted to say. One, we're going to have a new theme every Friday at 6:30. That's before the monster game. So Monday through Friday, there's going to be a monster game at 8:30. On Friday, there's going to be a theme game at 6:30. That's pay to play. This week, it's $10 a team. We're still working on that. This week, we announced the theme every Sunday. So on Sunday, yesterday, we said it's going to be NBA basketball, college basketball. It's going to be awesome. We'll make the prizes worth winning, but we'll make the trivia even better. So please sign up for that. Follow the instructions we put on YouTube and Instagram and everything like that if you want to play. That is your time. That is your time. All right. Okay. I cannot stand that timer ending sound on the iPad. It just drives me crazy. Guys, here we go. Round one, question one. All three of these things have the same number as the answer. You've got to get within one. It's the number of gallons of oil in one barrel. It's the number of territories in the board game Risk, and the age of Sarah Michelle Gellar. You had to be within one of 42. 42 was your answer. You had to be within one. Question two, before the introduction of Diet Coke, the leading diet soft drink in the United States was Tab. Tab is the answer to number two. Question three is a great question. It was written in, and it's just an incredible trivia question. I love this. When this man died in 2017, the Spotter Network choreographed 200 storm chasers to spell out his initials. It marked the first time the group did it for someone who was not a storm chaser. The correct answer is Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton of Twister fame and other fame, but that's why they did it. Twister, by the way, the first major motion picture that was released on DVD. Question four. What was the first show to win the Emmy for Best Drama that was a cable show? It was a premium cable show. Correct answer is Sopranos. Sopranos is the answer, number four. There have been 3 movies all time that have won the Big 5 Academy Awards. One of them was It Happened One Night. Most recently in 1991, it was Silence of the Lambs. And the Jack Nicholson movie was in 1975, I believe is the year. That is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the answer to question 5. And a few years ago, the city of Liverpool stalled plans, question 6, to rename streets historically linked to the slave trade when it realized what famous street was on the list. That is Penny Lane. Penny Lane is your answer to number 6. Guys, go past the stop sign. Start round 2. It is tonight. Name that movie. 10 pictures, 10 gifts, and they are worth 3 each. Good luck. Have at it. All right, what do we think about Sean now? We're going to need him. Yeah. No. Okay. Dan, we need a round 2. Dan, we need a round 2 link in the chat. Stand by. Stacy, that is correct. And stand by for the link to round 2. Thank you. Michael, can we still get a countdown orally, at least for the final 10 seconds? Yeah, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. There's the link to round 2. Thank you, Dan. No, I don't know what I said got it to, but we're good. You'll get your countdown as best as I can. Thanks, Michael. That's what I'm saying. Can you guys still hear me okay on the stream? I just turned down the gain a little bit. Thanks, John. They're all movies. They're all movies. If they don't say movies, they should. They're all 10 movies. We just forgot to change. I forgot to change question 4. They're all movies, guys. Number 4, even though it says TV show on top, is a movie. I'm changing that right now, but it probably won't show up on your screen. So answers to round 1, Adam. Low key, you were late. 42, Tab, Bill Paxton, Sopranos, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and Penny Lane. First mistake I've ever made in trivia. That's right, Mom. Thank you very much. Timer, thank you very much. Forgetting everything. This is the first mistake I've ever made in trivia here. 5 minutes because I forgot. There you go. Me? It's really uncalled for. You got it, Adam. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Patrick. View only and answer sheets say different things. I don't know what to say. Yeah. So, but apparently they're not the same. I don't know what happened. Did I do it incorrectly? Sorry, guys. I may have done this incorrectly. Dan left me to my own devices. It's the first mistake I've ever made in trivia. The answer sheet's the one we're playing, obviously, so you may have to get creative, or Dan may be workshop. Dan says they look the same to him. All movies, including number 4. That is correct. Again, one more time. Every one, all 10 are movies. The gift to number 4 is pretty long. Dan thinks that may be leading to some confusion. How to access the view only. Riley, we will get that to you. Stand by, Riley. We'll post the link. Stand by. No, it's one person. I have no idea. Here it comes. We got an Australian. Oh, Johnny from Australia. I mean, that makes me feel like a real YouTuber. Welcome, Johnny from Australia. I hope everybody's safe and sound and healthy in the Southern Hemisphere. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you like it. I'd be interested to know what time it is in Australia right now. Yeah, this is the lunch game in Australia. That is true. And but I think it might be more like the breakfast game in Australia. No, it's more like, I don't know what it is. My mom is just sassy. Stop calling him that other guy. It's Nicholas's brother, Sean. It's my marker. All right, I'll stop. You're a firefighter, and I'll stop. Stop looking at me. Look at the pictures. Worry about your team. Worry about your trivia. Jeez. Sure. I tried to find that. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it without it being so obvious. Do it again. I do too. All right, guys, you got 1 minute remaining. 4, Dan, is not a TV show. 4 is a movie. That's I inadvertently left it saying TV show. 4 is a movie. 4 is a movie. It's as clear as I can be. All 10 are movies. All 10 are movies. Yep, no problem, Dan. I figured everybody's got it muted, so that's why I keep doing it. No problem at all. It's a great thing about digital cameras, Marley, is there's not really film attached. You can just take other pictures. All right, guys, 20 seconds remaining. Oh, yeah, important announcement. Ghosts of Charity die. Have your second players use the view-only link. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get them in. Turn them in. Get them in. All right. Dan, is 167 the teams count? Or is that... No, that's... All right, here we go, guys. Answers to round 2. Number 1, that is an incredible movie that will pop up again and again at Stuck at Home with Hammodes. That is What About Bob? Now, I see salt and I see pepper, but is there a salt substitute? Question 2. That is a movie that in my ear Dan was getting ready to shed a tear about. That is Miracle. Who do you play for? Question 3, that is Lean on Me. Lean on Me. Question 4, it said TV show. It was a movie. I hope everyone realized that. I said it as many times as I could. That is a great scene. One of my favorite movies of all time. Amelie. Amelie is the answer to number 4. Question 5, that's Hairspray. Christopher Walken in Hairspray. Number 6, that was a very funny scene in a not very funny movie. Yeah, there's some funny parts. That is Garden State. Garden State. Question 7. That is Karate Kid. Karate Kid. Number 8, that's Dirty Dancing. Number 9, that's The Wedding Singer. And 10, Give the Man His Money. Rounders. Rounders. That is Rounders. All right, guys. So we are on to round 3. Here is how round 3 works. There are 4 questions. Each question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points, and order does not matter at all. So if I ask you what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag and you say red, white, and green, that's good for 10 points. I just saw Zach's joke. That's good for 10 points. Red, white, and blue is good for 15. So order doesn't matter. You just got to enter your answers in one at a time, and you'll be good to go. Here we go. Round 3 is unlocked, and here we go. Round 3, question 1. At the end of the film Castaway, Tom Hanks is driving in Texas. He has 3 items in his front seat. Name the 3 items. Now, you can, and I would love it if you describe each of those items in one word. You can do it. You can do it. Just give the main part of the item. Make it that your answer. 3 words. 1, 2, and 3. Question 2. The song We Didn't Start the Fire mentions 5 different presidents. John F. Kennedy. And what are the last names of the 4 other presidents mentioned in We Didn't Start the Fire? Kennedy and what 4 other last names of presidents are mentioned in We Didn't Start the Fire? Question 3. 538.com is a polling and statistic website. 538.com ran a poll, and what they did is they called around and they said, hey, do you consider yourself a Midwesterner? If you said, yes, I do consider myself a Midwesterner, you self-ID'd as a Midwesterner, they said, great. What states do you consider part of the Midwest? In that 538.com poll, what were the 3 states that Midwesterners considered most Midwestern? Which 3 states do Midwesterners consider most Midwestern? Please just enter the postal abbreviation. Please just enter the postal abbreviation there. Thank you very much. Question 4, last question of the money round. Name the two sports that, according to the rules of those sports, you cannot play left-handed. Which two sports can you not play left-handed? According to the rules of those sports, just name the sports. That is the money round. Good luck. That is a callback. No. Let's just bring in the manpower. Yeah, the 7 digits, guys, is making this a lot easier on us. All right. Guys, what picture can I do to make anything easier? Anything? Let me just lay off for now. That's what I'm saying. Which question? Oh, yeah. That's true. You'll be fine. Yeah, just you can shout out a column and I can handle that. I'll monitor chat and video. Matsuka Palooza, I cannot wait for you to get in. Timer, thank you. Guys, you have 10 minutes now. 10 minutes now. Good luck. You're a good man, Patrick Kelly. And you know that, and I know you know that. Ryan Carr is just saying everyone he got. Everyone he got. That's a veteran Hambone move there, Nicholas. I'm so happy to hear that, Katie. Do I have a pen? Oh yeah, I do have a pen. In fact, I've got 1,000 pins that I ordered just before we were put in quarantine. There you go. That's the red, white, and green Hambone pen. U.S. President, Scott. Fair question. Not looking for Ho Chi Minh. Somebody tell me what to do. 10 points is right. Thanks for the picture, Josh Hellman. I appreciate it, buddy. Samantha, I will definitely get the Scahill family all geared up. Pictures, pens. We will soon have other gear too. Yes, sir. Yep. Yep. I got it. No, you're good, man. I'm writing it down as you say it. That's weird. Guys, we appreciate so much you tuning in. Just another announcement. We are doing NBA and college basketball trivia Friday at 6:30. It costs $10 a team to play. Venmo at Hambones Trivia. We cannot tell you how much we appreciate your support of small businesses and Hambones. And every little bit counts and helps. We're trying to stay afloat in this craziness just like everyone else. We're trying to help our partners. And you guys are awesome. And I mean that. Thanks, Jason Tyndall. Yes, we are. Jason Tyndall wants everyone to know that I misspelled, improperly punctuated Castaway. It's the first mistake I ever made in trivia. Total nerd moment. Got it. Yes, you definitely need to sign up ahead of time for college basketball NBA trivia. Follow the directions that we have posted on Facebook. Nick likes the discovery, Jason. I mean, you guys can pile on all you want. I'm just trying to keep this game afloat. Oh, we got a player from Scotland. Scotland is in the house, guys. The Buff Carrot. Welcome from Scotland. Yes, that counts. The three things that are in the front seat at the end of Castaway is the question. Thanks, Annie. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Annie Miller. You're a hero. Go ahead. Oh yeah, that is incorrect. Yes, that is. Yep, that is absolutely not correct. You got it, Jason. Thanks for saying thanks. Guys, if you'd like to support Hambones Trivia or any of our partners, please Venmo at Hambones Trivia. It means a lot. We've got Australia and Scotland in the house. Yes, we'll take that. Chris Waugh, thank you very much, bud. Thanks for your Venmo. All right, guys. We got 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Nothing but time. New York's in the house. Some great trivia answer. New York. We'll start asking some. Hal, we cannot. We trust our players. If you're going to cheat in trivia, it doesn't matter how long we have. And these times are what we think are best right now. Bronx is in the house. Yeah, if you're going to cheat, grow up. Thanks, Luke. I appreciate it, buddy. Patrick, can't do anything about it. No, the good players don't Google. They don't need to. And if somebody's going to Google, it doesn't matter if they have 90 seconds or 900 minutes, they're going to Google. And if you saw the answers how we see the answers, you would know people aren't cheating. Cheating on online trivia is about as low as it gets during this. In this community, in this game, that is about as low as it gets. One day we'll have it where we're a dedicated screen, and if you log out and try to Google something, a big alarm would sound off, but we don't have that yet. Right now, I've got to tape my iPad on the wall to get it to be a timer, so we're low tech, guys. We're taping iPads on the wall. 16th and Emerson. Dusty, you get it. We got about half the teams in. So that's why we've got to do a 12-minute round. Guys, you got 90 seconds. 90 seconds by the time you hear this. Angie Cathcart's in the house. Johnny O'Keefe, Francis White. Francis White is a former Tournament of champion. Guys, about 3 times a year, Hambone's Trivia has Tournament of Champions. It's $40 a head. It is the most prestigious trophy in all of trivia. Ryan Sunderland's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. He's a fruit smuggler at Giacomo. Dan's excited. Not as excited as me, but excited. Yes, Johnny O, you are a former Tournament of Champion. The game that was held at Manly's Irish Mutt, March of last year. It's the Super Bowl. It's the Hambone's Trivia of Trivia. All right, I'm coming. What do you need? Yep. Going down. Guys, you got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Dan, I'm going to start at the bottom. No, we're not. You hear me? Or is that ship already sailed? And we have counted it? Okay, good. Yes, that is good. All right, guys. I'm going to read the answers to the questions. Here we go. Question number 1. At the end of the film Castaway, Tom Hanks is driving in Texas. He has 3 items in his front seat. The 3 items are a package that he is delivering, bottled water, and a new volleyball. At the end of the film Castaway, Tom Hanks driving in Texas. He's got a new volleyball. He's got bottled water, and he has the package that he's delivering. Those are your 3 answers to question 1. Question 2, song We Didn't Start the Fire mentions 5 different presidents. John F. Kennedy is one of them. The 4 others: Harry Truman, Dwight Eisenhower, Richard Nixon, and Ronald Reagan. Those are the 4: Truman, Eisenhower, Nixon, Reagan. Question 3, according to Midwesterners, the 3 most Midwestern states, you don't have to have them in order, but if you want to know the order, it is a razor-thin margin. Iowa over Illinois. So Iowa, Illinois, and Indiana are your 3 answers. Iowa, Illinois, and Indiana. And the 2 sports that you cannot play left-handed, one is highlight, and the other, it's not water polo, it's straight up polo. You absolutely can play water polo left-handed. You cannot, however, play regular polo on the back of a horse left-handed. That would not work. So it's highlight and it's polo. All right, guys. Those are your answers to round 3. Now, let me walk you through how this next thing is going to no, soccer's not going to count, Ben. Left-handed, left-footed. Highlight is the first sport. Well, I think you can play field hockey left-handed. We'll check that out. Can you play Field hockey. Left-handed is the first thing. According to the rules of international hockey, left-handed hockey players are illegal for sanctioned competition tournaments. While it is possible to obtain, you will not be able to use it during official competition. We will count field hockey as a correct answer. We'll make that change. Sorry about that, guys. Scoreboard update will be delayed. Highlight is the world's fastest sport and the world's most corrupt. Arm wrestling with a righty is not going to get you there, Lauren. All right, guys. So we are working hard. Arm wrestling does not count. There's left-handed arm wrestling. Correct. We are counting field hockey. All right, guys. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to give you the 3 final questions. You're going to talk about it. You're not going to submit your answers because in the middle of this round, we are going to give you a scoreboard update. And then you'll know how many points you have and how many you should wager. If you care about that sort of thing, then you'll have that information at your fingertips. If you don't care, doesn't matter. Just wager ahead. All right, guys. No problem, Lauren. So, Dan, are we going to post that or not? All right, guys, we're going to see if you can handle the scoreboard update. We're going to see if everybody can just prove me wrong and just handle the scoreboard update. Here are your final 3 questions, guys. There are 3 final questions. On each of the 3, you can wager anywhere from 0 points to 30 points on each of the questions. If you wager 30 on all 3 and you get them all 3 wrong, that's minus 90 points. If you get them all 3 right, that's positive 90. Wager with prudence. Here we go. Round 4. Question 1. This 1990 movie is the top grossing rom-com of all time. As defined by Box Office Mojo, this 1990 movie is the top grossing rom-com of all time. Question 2. This European country takes its name from a mountain that appears to be very dark because it is covered in an evergreen forest. This European country takes its name from a mountain that appears very dark because it is covered in an evergreen forest. And question 3, final question of the night, admittedly a bit confusing. Whose famous balloon says State Fair Omaha on the outside? Admittedly a bit confusing. Whose famous balloon says State Fair Omaha on the outside? There you go, guys. That's the final round, 0 through 30 on each. Good luck. Yeah, it makes sense. I won't. What's up? Thank you so much, Samantha Scahill. You are a hero. Stand by. Stand by, and we will post answers or post a scoreboard update. Guys, you have 8 minutes remaining. 8 minutes remaining. Brian Cusimano, you know better. I don't adjust anything for inflation unless I say it. You know better, Brian. My God. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it very much, buddy. All right, guys, we are stand by for the scoreboard update. Yeah, we're not going to post scoreboard updates. That's the answer. It's a bad idea. Thanks, babe. Yep, that's fine. That's good. Yep. Yes, Cassie. Yes. Scoreboard update, stand by. Matter of seconds now. We are ready to rock. Take a look at the scoreboard update when Dan posts it. If you're interested, if you're not, Shelly. She's an OG from Black Acre. Giacomo. She's standard deviance. Her son plays at Union Jack. He has won an enormous game. Michael, the Venmo is at Hambone's Trivia. Thanks, Stacy. Riley, great question. The year is 1990. Yes. Yep. Thanks. Yeah. Shelly, my face is on 3 screens in your living room, and it's the life of a YouTuber. It's the life of a YouTuber. Hey guys, real quick, I do want to say thank you very much for playing. Support your local restaurants and bars so that Hambones can exist after this whole thing's over. We are playing pay to play NBA trivia. I'm a YouTubist. On Friday at 6:30, we have monster games every day at 8:30, Monday through Friday. Guys, you've got about 5 minutes. Get your answers in as soon as you can. If you help us out by not all getting them at the same time. Yeah, Kyle, we got it. Yeah, unbelievable. He's a veteran. He's a tournament. He's a champion. He's a seasoned champion. Hey, yell down and make sure they get a picture. Yell down and make sure they get a picture, would you please? Stacy, show her. It's tale as old as time. We've got 102 for nasty reporters. We'll take a look. This is why we don't do this. I tell you every time, we cannot post a scoreboard update. And doesn't matter. All right. Top grossing is box office only, Nick. We got it. They're determined to break the top 10, and I respect that. So what is it? Stacy, I've got great news for you. You've got 102. You've got 102. You got it's great. It's great. Dan's giving his dissertation about why it's so great that Stacy's keeping her own score right now. All right. That's fine. We're a team. All right, guys. You got about 2 minutes and 50 seconds right now. No, there are no scores, Jason. Just keep your head down. Keep going. No scores. Sorry, I just touched my face again. Guys, I want to thank again the Hambones trivia team working in the background. That is Nicholas Meehan, Marley Shovlin, and Dan Cahallan. Could not do it without these guys. Literally, this thing would fall apart. They work awfully hard, and they do it for the love of Hambones and for the love of this community. And I just want to tell them, give them the credit that they deserve, because the whole thing would fall apart without them. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, guys. Dan, what about DFC? We got another team saying. I'm not going to say those words, Dan. We're looking back. Just stand by on your scores. No. Thanks, Annie. You're the best. Annie is one of 5 couples, by the way, including myself. Where can we Venmo you? Cameron Reed, that's a great question. It's at Hambones Trivia. Annie is one of 5 couples, including myself and my beautiful wife, Rachel, who met and got married after meeting at Hambones Trivia. Annie, I love you. You got it, Patrick. All right, guys, you got 45 seconds. 45 seconds, you'll get a 10-second countdown, but get your answers in now so that we have a chance to get it right. You got it, Shelly. We'll see you. Shelly, you have no idea how busy my evening calendar is. Oh, all right. So, guys, we got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I appreciate all your generosity. Appreciate you signing up for the NBA and basketball trivia. That should be fun. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dusty, I like that. All right. Guys, time is up. Answers in. Last 4 of my phone number are 2825. 2825 are the last 4 digits of my phone number. 2825. All right, guys. Real quick before I give the answers to the final questions, I do want to recognize that a Hambone OG, someone that is such an OG Hambones player, that she brings for her team their own answer sheets pre-printed with their team name on it. They have been Union Jack loyalists at Broad Ripple, at the Broad Ripple game. Christy Grinnis. It is Christy's birthday, and she is a Hambones supporter OG through and through. Christy, happy birthday. And thank you for all your support, and happy birthday. All right, guys. Now, to the answers, which is, I mean, Christy would want us to get right to the answers. It's not about Christy. Here we go. Round 4, question 1, the 1990 movie that is the top grossing rom-com of all time. That is Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman is the top grossing rom-com of all time. Question 2, the European country that takes its name from a mountain that appears to be very dark because it's kept covered in an evergreen forest. That is Montenegro. Montenegro is the European country that takes its name from the dark-looking Dinaric Alps. And question 3, final question of the night. Admittedly a bit confusing. Whose famous balloon says State Fair Omaha on the outside? That balloon belongs to the Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz. Those are the answers. Guys, we have a monster game every single day, Monday through Friday at 8:30. We've got a family game Monday through Thursday at 12:30, and we have the NBA college basketball at 6:30 on Friday. That's $10 pay to play. And we appreciate you guys tuning in. You're helping us get through it too. It's exciting to be a part of all this. Please, please help spread the word. Please tag Hambones Trivia in your pictures and videos, or send them to me on my email. I just got a text that my mom wants me to tell the group what OG means. Original gangster. Original gangster, guys. Tell the group what OG means. All right. So, yes. Guys, we had 175 teams. How many players, Dan? 586 people playing. We had one from Scotland. We had one from Australia. We've got people from Michigan and California and New York and Texas, and lots in between, Missouri. Thank you. In Indianapolis, the home of Hambones, the home of the best trivia in the world. All of you should know is Indianapolis, Indiana. Guys, we got a scoreboard update for you now. Are we ready? Here we go, guys. In 10th place, and this is no easy, like if you're 10th place, guys, you're great. You should be very happy. In 10th place with 181 points, it's the Standard Deviants. In 9th place with Dan's going crazy for you guys. So am I. In 9th place with 182 points, it's a Union Jack OGs. If you're not first, you're last. In 7th place, we have a two-way tie with 184 points. We've got the Rural Jurors. I can't remember where you guys played. You're relatively new, or else no, you're a Union Jack team too. I just don't know who you are. It's probably an OG. 184, hopefully not infected. In 6th place by themselves, 187 points. The Senate sucks. The Senate sucks. In 4th place, we've got a two-way tie with 189 points. It's Hot for Teacher. They are dominating these virtual trivias. Hot for Teacher and Garnett Points and Rebounds. Garnett Points and Rebounds, 189 points. That's tied for 4th. In 3rd place, I like this team name, with 192 points. Nasty Reporters with Terrible Questions. Nasty Reporters with terrible questions. That is, that's what our leader says. All right. Question in 2nd place with 194 points. It's Death Panel. Death Panel. And in 1st place for the first time ever with 195 points, it's Lenny Leonard and Carl Carlson. Congratulations. You are the champion of the Monday Night Monster game. Stuck at home with Hambones. Well done, guys. Great game tonight. See you tomorrow, 12:30. Have a great night. Appreciate it. Well done, guys. Well done, everybody. Let me mute this. Wait. Hey, guys, if you're part of the winning team, email me at matt@hambonestrivia. Thank you all so much for everything. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you. It makes me so happy, Fruit Smugglers. Fruit Smugglers are Lenny and Carl. It's Ryan and his girlfriend. Well done, Sutherland. You are the man.